For many people, vibrato can seem extremely elusive. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to start developing it in your voice.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
The first thing we have to do is actually define what vibrato is. So vibrato is the oscillation between different notes while we're holding out a single note. So this is a straight tone, and this is vibrato, So while I'm hitting that single note, I'm oscillating between another note and that root pitch. What a lot of people don't realize is that vibrato is often the natural reality that comes out when we fully release the voice. So being able to fully release our tensions that are holding back the vibrato from naturally coming out are one of the best ways to be able to start developing it. So if every time you go to sing a note, you're getting a single pitch, then what you really got to start doing is looking at all the different aspects of your body and trying to find where are the points of tension. The number one vibrato killer is tension in the face. So between the eyebrows, scrunching of the face, the tension in the jaw, tension in the tongue, all of these points of tension, the more tight they are, the less vibrato you're going to be able to naturally get in the voice. So that straight tone that you're singing, are you singing it with a totally relaxed face? Or is this happening? Something like that, where the face is tensing as you're singing it. Or when you're doing that straight tone, are you getting something like this? Where the tongue is retracting or pulling back in the throat, which is holding back the voice from being free. That's a clear giveaway that there is tension that's holding back the vibrato from coming forward. Or are you singing with something like this? That's the jaw tightening. And so all of these points can be things that will hold back the vibrato from coming out. When we release all these, just naturally, vibrato will start to seep out. And that's why learning vibrato is mostly about discovery and less about forcing or intentionally drawing out vibrato. It's about releasing all the things that are holding you back from getting to vibrato. Now, another thing to analyze when you're about to sing your straight tone is what does your breath look like for when you're about to go for that note? Does your breath look like, If so, if that's your prep for the high note, you're getting neck tension. Automatically, I'm tensing the neck before I've even made a sound. So what we want to do is draw the breath much deeper into the belly so that we don't get a tense upper body and we're able to come at it with a lot more relaxation. And you see how just naturally, even without forcing it or pushing it, a little bit of vibrato is creeping in. And then you could try to roll with that and get the vibrato to move even more. And you'll start to get a faster and faster vibrato that way. Another thing is that people will have different tension patterns on different vowels. So for many people, an E vowel is not the best place to start, although some people find the E to be very easy. If you're one of those, then try there. But you want to move through different vowel sounds to find which one is the one that releases that vibrato the most. So for some people, it's a oh, and just the vibrato starts to come out. Or is it an ooh? Or is it e, ah? One of these will start to lean towards vibrato a little bit more, and you'll notice your voice will start to let go if you're doing it properly. The key here is to really shape your vowels. Can't tell you how many people, the vowels all kind of look the same. E, O, oo. That's not the way we want to shape our vowels. When we're singing, we want E, O, oo. We want each one to be very clear in our intention, showing it on the mouth exactly what we're going for. So when I'm doing an oo vowel, if you had no sound, you would know what vowel I'm doing. When I'm going O, you know that I've got an O vowel. If you cut out the sound, that O vowel will be very apparent. This is often the problem for a lot of people that have a lot of jaw tension. When the jaw is tight, it tends to make all the vowels pretty much the same. So to shape vowels, we really need the jaw to open up and to let go And that is going to, in and of itself, start to lead to better and better vibrato release. Now, why do we even care? Why do we need vibrato to be there in our tone at all? Well, the way I want you to look at it is like this. Vibrato is just another shade, another aspect to the voice that we can throw in here or there. It's not something that should be used constantly and consistently through all the things that we sing, but it's going to be a useful tool that we can add to our tool bag. So if somebody is only used to singing everything straight tone, the moment they throw in a little bit of vibrato, it adds a new dimension to the song and it adds a new dimension to their singing. So don't think of vibrato as the be-all and end-all of singing. It's not. It is just something that we need to add to our tool bag in addition to rhythm, in addition to dynamics, and all the other aspects that go along with singing. I remember when I first started singing, I had no vibrato at all. It was only after seeing Freddie Mercury performing live at the Live Aid performance, I believe, he sang Love of My Life, and I heard his vibrato, and I said, I need to get this. And so I worked very hard to try to mimic and develop my vibrato like I heard him singing. But what I noticed was that I wasn't able to reproduce that vibrato until I got rid of the constrictions that were holding me back from actually being able to perform the vibrato freely. So play around with these, mimic your favorite singers, and in time, as your voice starts to release, you'll notice that the vibrato will naturally start to creep into your voice. Now, vibrato is a very difficult thing to develop completely on your own, which is one of the reasons why I've created a community of singers that are all together working on developing these aspects of their voices. Everybody in the community are at different development levels in terms of their voice, and the ones that are more advanced are able to help the ones that are less advanced. And I'm in there giving critiques and giving feedback as members post their progress. So if you're finding it difficult to develop your voice in a vacuum with no feedback from anyone else, I highly recommend joining the singing community. Right now, it's at an all-time low price. The price will be going up soon. So please click the link in the description to join now. And if you want to see more videos like this, click this one right here. You're going to like it too.